Since she studied at the Byam Shaw School of Art, Susan Ryder has enjoyed an illustrious career. She takes in a wide array of genres, making her one of the country's most collected artists.
I became a member in, I think, about 1980, 82. It was about 89, 90, and I was commissioned by the RAC for their centenary. And I was flabbergasted. We had friends who were coming to lunch, and they arrived while I was having the telephone call. And I was sort of trying to keep it a secret and everything, but as soon as I rang off, this friend said, "Shall I curtsy?" So I then did a lot of preliminary planning and drawings of what I thought it was going to be. And then I went along I had an appointment with the Queen's dresser, and she had got about 8 dresses hanging on a whole rail. And she was saying this is the one she wore for Maggie Thatcher's birthday party and various things, went all that on. And so anyway, she told me in advance that this is what they were going to be. But when I got there were only 2 dresses hanging up, because the Queen had been through the dresses and decided which 2. And one was a really boring plummy wool dress. And the other was this beautiful pale green with a bit of gold chiffon, and it was all chiffony and she obviously, I felt the Queen would know that's what an artist would like to paint. And I'd also had been told that she should be in a cocktail dress. But as I was getting down to the knees, I didn't want the knees at eye level when it's hanging on the wall. So I said, could it be an informal evening dress? So that was my request. At the end of the first sitting, I said, "Ma'am, would you like to come and see what I've been doing so far?" And so she got down and came round, and she said, actually, she'd been watching it all along in a mirror behind me. And I said, I'm so glad I didn't know. And then the other thing was, I obviously curtsied when she arrived, and didn't realise, because I'd just seen people going past and curtsying, and I didn't realise you were also meant to curtsy when she leaves. And so she kept on turning around very sweetly to me and smiling as she was standing at the door and looking, and I was just sort of standing there with my palette and my brush, just smiling at her and saying, "Thank you, ma'am," and I didn't realise I was meant to curtsy. So on the next 3 sittings, I knew about curtsying and trying not to dribble my turps onto the carpet as I curtsied.